When it comes to the powerful configuration of gaming phones, one can't help but think of its enlarged appearance and heavy body. For Lenovo Legion series phones, there was the big brother Lenovo Legion Y70 as a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 processor. Gaming phones are in the market, and now there is another new generation of formal beasts, equipped with a new generation of Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 flagship platform. It can be said that it shatters the inherent impression of gaming phones in everyone's mind one by one. The new generation of Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 mobile platform is the flagship processor in the currency in Android mobile phone field. I believe everyone is familiar with it. It comes from TSMC's 4nm process technology, which improves performance and reduces power consumption by about 30%, has prepared the basic hardware deployment for this Legion Y70. Let's put aside the performance for the time being, because we will conduct a series of tests in the later game sessions. So let's take a look at the 6.67-inch OLED screen on the Legion Y70. It has Full HD Plus resolution, 144Hz liters TPS multi-speed adjustable refresh rate 48, 60, 90, 120, 144Hz and 1500Hz instant touch sampling rate, providing a smooth operating experience for daily media browsing and playing games. At the same time, this screen has a peak brightness of 1000 nits, supports global DC dimming, and has obtained HDR10 Plus and SGS certification. It is not afraid of outdoor strong light environments, and the viewing and browsing experience is further upgraded. After talking about the screen, let's take a look at the appearance ID of the Y70. In terms of color matching, the Legion Y70 has 3 colors, namely Isol White, Titanium Crystal Gray, and Flame Red, of which the top 16 and 512 gigs version is only a flame red color. Different from the exaggerated Esprit style of the Legion Y90, the Legion Y70 is as thin as 7.99mm, and the metal middle frame is added with a drawing process, and the high-end texture overflows all at once. The back of the Legion Y70 is made of Corning Gorilla Glass cover. A small rounded chamfer is made between the rear shell and the middle frame, to reduce the abrupt feeling when the right-angled side is in contact with the palm. The frosted rear shell, to a large extent, the need for repeated wiping due to contamination of fingerprints, is greatly reduced. The outline of the camera module in the upper left corner of the back shell does not use a regular rectangular frame. The step camera module arrangement and the 2 cut corners at the bottom make the back of the phone look more appearance. The Legion Y70 adopts the mainstream 3-camera solution, a 50-megapixel main camera, a 13-megapixel wide-angle macro lens, and a 2-megapixel depth of field lens, of which the 1.55-inch main camera supports full-link anti-shake. It is worth mentioning that such a slim body actually packs a 5100 mAh high-capacity battery. With the official 68-watt flash charger, it can be charged from 0% to 80% in 34 minutes. If there are mobile game players who usually play games while charging, you can open the Smart Bypass charging option in Settings, Battery Management, and recognize that bypass charging can be automatically turned on when playing games. Bypassing the battery to directly power the phone, the function will automatically turn off when the temperature drops or when you exit the game. Since it is equipped with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 flagship processor, let's run a test first. First of all, in the Antutu V9.4.5 version, the total score was 1,086,810. At the same time, it scored 1315 points for single-core and 4117 points for multi-core in Geekbench 5. Next is the much-anticipated game session. The next few games to be tested are all played in the Beast mode. The currently tested system version is the UI 14.0.530 stable version. The first is QQ Speed Mobile Games, as a 3D racing casual mobile game that supports high frame rate mode. With the blessing of high frame rate, drifting and cornering is naturally smoother. From the test results, it can be seen that the game lobby and the entry animation before the game starts are removed. The picture quality option is directly pulled to the top grid, and anti-aliasing is turned off. The next game to be tested is Peace Elite, which enables extremely high image quality plus ultra-high frame rate. Whether it is the initial skydiving session or the actual combat later, the 144Hz high swipe screen on the Legion Y70 provides this kind of FPS game. It has a very good control feel, and every time you slide, every time you aim, you can hit where you are pointing. In addition, we also tested 3 games: Asphalt 9, Legend of Racing, League of Legends Mobile Games, and Honor of Kings, except that Asphalt 9, Legend of Racing, does not support high frame rates. The highest supports 60 Hz, the other 2 mainstream games. Even when the picture quality is full, the frame rate can run to 120 FPS, and the frame rate fluctuation is almost a straight line. There is no frequency reduction, brightness reduction, frame rate drop hit in this case. Players who like to play mobile games can rest assured to eat. Based on the experience and actual measurement of the Legion Y70 performance mobile phone, it can be seen that the Legion Y70 equipped with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 mobile platform can be compared to professional gaming phones in running scores or actual game tests. After the experience, and then look back at the starting price of around 3K, is it a feeling of cost effectiveness again? The Legion Y70 not only has the appearance of a non-real esports phone, but also the performance release of the gaming phone. If you happen to be someone who likes to play mobile games but is not interested in the appearance of esports phones, then this Legion Y70 can be said to be the best choice. I hope this review was useful for you. If you have any questions, I will expect them in the comments. Have a nice day and see you soon.